is Molly Gold, and I'm here with Bridget Clark Whitney. She's the Executive Director of Kids Food Basket. And together they've partnered with the Stow Company for an awesome project called the Organized Give. And Bridget, we've talked about a lot of different things, and whether we like it or not, financial resources and corporate partnerships make all the difference in your execution. It expands your reach, it expands what you can do. So I'd like to think that you have the opportunity to say yes, and maybe you have to not agree to certain things that may come your way versus always having to seek. But why don't you tell everybody a little bit about how it is that you would decide to say yes to something like the Stow Company's Organized Give?
Great. Well, so first off, Kids Food Basket has grown tremendously over the past 10 years. And one of the ways that we've been able to do that is because of the tremendous partnerships that we've had. We've been so fortunate to have a community like West Michigan come forward and say, hey, we understand childhood hunger is a problem. This is essential to our communities that we do something about it, and how can we help? And so we love when companies are able to come to us and say, this is what we specialize in. How can we help Kids Food Basket? So in particular, in the case of the Stow Company, they specialize in organizational goods. And it's perfect for Kids Food Basket because we have over 175 volunteers every single day that are walking through the doors, and loads of supplies, because we're making almost 5,000 take-home dinners for kids. So if you can imagine the supplies that exist.
Just the volume.
Yeah.
Then is anybody on your staff really focused on process and streamline, or is that one place where you've really had the benefit of those corporate partnerships coming in and educating you as a skeleton staff on how to handle an army of volunteers and an army of supplies?
We have a very small staff. We've always had a very low overhead.
Sure.
We have a very small percentage of admin costs. And so we ask our corporate partners to come in and teach us, how does it work best in your company? And what can you do to affect childhood hunger? How can you make sure that this is an issue that's crushed with your specialized skills as an organization? And so this is just one of those great examples of that.
So learning how to lean into the wind.
Exactly.
Lean into the wind and say, what's out there, which branches can I grab onto? And the corporate partnership that has the expertise, like organization, is one that really goes far.
Absolutely. So, we're so incredibly appreciative that Stow is coming in and doing this, because it's going to make a huge impact. It's going to make things easier for us. It's going to make our facility so much better. Our volunteers will love it. Just an opportunity to know where things are at with really nice structures in place. But furthermore, beyond that, the awareness that's being created through this campaign. Not just in a local level, but on a national level. We're doing a Twitter party. We're talking about childhood hunger on a national level. We're talking about how can you do something about this issue in your community, because there's 13 million children across this country that face hunger every single day. That's a huge number. It's happening in communities all across the country, and so people need to know about this issue. They need to know that it exists, and furthermore, they need to know they can do something about it.
Well, I think that the revealing thing is that many of us don't understand and don't realize, perhaps, we just don't realize that people that we may know or that our children may know may rely on their food banks or rely on organizations like Kids Food Basket to close the gap.
Absolutely.
So the fact that you're taking the time to educate everybody about what's working for you, how you got here, how you interact with corporations like the Stow Company in your community is a huge service.
It is, it's important. And so to have corporate partnerships like Stow come in and help us in a variety of ways that we can both attack childhood hunger here every single day, as well as create that awareness, is tremendous. And we're just so appreciative of that relationship.
Well, I can tell you, I know that they're just all tickled pink. I think that they'll be here very often over the next year.
Good.
So,
we like that.
So I hope that this helps you. Let's hope that it inspires you. If you weren't able to join the Twitter party, if you want to find out more online about what's going on, visit Kids Food Basket, visit the Stow Company, look for the Organized Give. I think you will be amazed at what we do here, and you'll find some inspiration on what you can do at home. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.